Good evening, folks. My name is Mundy. I'm from Burr County, Offaly. I'm a singer, songwriter, performer, all that kind of thing. And I'm here in Wexford in a venue called Crown Live, and it's an amazing, cool place. And I just want to thank them for inviting me down here, because this year I haven't really done a whole pile. My last gig was, the proper gig was on the 12th of March in Toronto, of all places. And then I had to fly home. I had to cancel a tour, but I'm delighted to be in a real venue again. And we have to, and I have to thank, don't have to, but it would be nice to thank the Department of Tourism, Culture and Arts, the Gaeltacht and Sport and Media. And it's just great to be out doing stuff again. And December has become very busy, which I'm not used to. You know, this year has been just like a tortoise regarding just, work and it's been tedious. It's been stressful with the boredom. It's kind of weird that way. But anyway, I'm going to open up with a song called "Sometimes I Thought I Was You," and this is inspired by a page in Bruce Springsteen's autobiography where he was saying that he couldn't find his original voice. He thought he was Mick Jagger one minute, and then he was Bob Dylan. And we all struggle with that, and we all have we all have heroes to get us through, and we base ourselves on them. And I just went, you know what? Sometimes I thought I was you. So that was the song title. I earmarked the page and off I went and I wrote this song. It's a kind of all about heroes and growing up and the music game being a kind of tough at times. And here it goes. Down through the years, learning my trade, going to concerts, seeing how it was made, ducking and diving, trying to get myself across, studying Young, Zimmerman and the Boss, learning to fly in a Korean guitar, busking the grafting outside many bars. Money, it got stolen, it got made, and songs got learned and passed down through the trade. And I did almost everything that I had to do. Sometimes I even thought that I was you. Well, down in the mines in the Castlewood Den, I met many artists that I still call friends. Cats running wild, 4 to 5 people in one room. Solitaire Riverman blocked out the doom. 20 years old, I got signed for a record. My ears were still wet and my past wasn't checkered. 20 years later and I'm still in the game. By the skin of my teeth, but I'm still here all the same. And I did almost everything that I had to do. Sometimes I even thought that I was you. I thought I was you. I channeled your energy. I thought I was you because you helped me conquer my enemy. I thought I was you because your vision was honest and true. Sometimes I even thought that I was you. Sing it with me now. Sing it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sometimes I feel the need to pull up my socks. People are cruel and they turn back the clocks. Some of them claim that they taught me how to dance. They steal the watch from your coffin if you gave them half a chance. So what am I really trying to say? Is that I hope that I'm always able to play. It's kept my tobacco dry since I was young. Getting better at singing a song that I never sung. I'm getting better at singing a song that I never sung. Yeah, and I did almost everything that I had to do. I had to do. Sometimes I even thought that I was you. Yeah, and I did almost everything that I had to do. Sometimes I even thought that I was you. Sometimes I even thought that I was you. Sometimes I even thought that I was you. Merci. Okay. This next one's called Saint Anthony, and it's about. I was asked to DJ years ago in Dublin after a festival, and I kind of. Yeah, I didn't really know how to make compilations on you know on the discs on the blank CDs, so I just brought all my CDs, which is well, I brought about 120 CDs in a sports bag in and did the gig. But after there was a stay back in a pub, and my music got stolen. My bag of records got stolen, and I was really upset because CDs were really worth something back then. They still are, but people don't think they are, but they are. Anyway, I was raging, and so about a week later, the bag showed up in the place where we looked, and it wasn't there. So somebody obviously realised they were my records and brought them back. And I wrote a song to Saint Anthony because I think I hadn't touched base with him in a long time, and lo and behold, the record showed up. So I wrote this song kind of to honour him because he's just one of those saints that there's a bit of magic there, you know. Saint Anthony, you're the man. When I'm lost and abandoned, when I've lost the keys to heaven, in the cold when I'm stranded, you're just a prayer call away. With an invisible golden penny, there's a million saints to choose from, and you're the best of any. Saint Anthony comes in strange times, even when he's too sick, like the time my bag was stolen, full of my favorite music. Every song that I ever loved was in that duffel bag. 1 week later it was found in a skip off the Camden Drag. And what I wouldn't have done if it never was recovered. Songs of pain and joy, once shared with forgotten lovers. Songs of loneliness, in a bedsit with one curtain, looking over me and he's heard when I was really hurting. Looking over me and he's heard when I was really hurting. Saint Anthony of Padua, his mum called him Fernando. He was a Portuguese monk, a friary down in Lisbon, gentlest of saints, and a promoter of charity. When I'm neck deep in the mud, he brings me some clarity. When I'm neck deep in the mud, he brings me some clarity. So friends who are lost and you forget to pray for ages, remember our sweet Anthony. He can open up life's cages. Drop him a line from time to time, or light a penny candle. St. Anthony's got the key when you're struggling with the handle. St. Anthony's got the key when you're struggling with the handle. Saint Anthony, you're the man. When I'm lost and abandoned, when I've lost the keys to heaven, in the cold when I'm stranded, you're just a prayer call away. With an invisible golden penny, there's a million saints to choose from, and you're the best of any. Grazie mille. So this next one, I have a single out at the moment called Dark Long Enough, and I wrote this as a poem at the end of summer a few years ago, and I put it up on Facebook, on FaceTube as they call it, and loads of people reacted to it and said, yeah, you know what, you should put music to that. So I did. And I'm going to play it for you now. But it's all about, you know, life's too short to be putting things on the long finger. And I think the old the pandemic was a great excuse to get to your bucket list. So you've got to make it work for you. That's what I say. This is the hardest part of the gig, tuning the guitar, actually. Come, young-hearted people, and list how I'm feeling. I'm sick from the news, I'm sick from the killing. There's a stretch in the evening, it's a magical stuff. Step into the light, it will be dark long enough. Bourbon biscuit bogs, yeah, barking barn brack. Winter turf tokens, they're hard on the back. A mountain fleece blowing on heather like fluff. Make friends with the light, it will be dark long enough. Oh, dark long enough, it's a sentence too long. Dark long enough, it's a lonesome old song. Dark long enough, it's the only excuse. Dark long enough is the only truce. So get on your bike or get on a wave. This clear aperture, it's savior and knave. Stand on a rock and call for a shove. Baptize yourself, it will be dark long enough. At the back of the chip shop, there's empty oil drums. At the back of the hardware shop, pallets and some. Constructing a raft with Tom Sawyer love. Huck me pink, it will be dark long enough. Oh, dark long enough, it's a sentence too long. Dark long enough, it's a lonesome old song. Dark long enough, it's the only excuse. Dark long enough is the only truce. Are you dancing? I asked her, and she said, are you asking? Then she called me a Colchie, and she took into laughing. We're settled down now with the billy goat's gruff. We eat cake every day, it will be dark long enough. Now we're running from the pool, and it's teeming down rain. Togs over the towel, we're tearing down the back lane. Chipping in for 10 major, well, it's looking real tough. Gather round the last match, it will be dark long enough. Oh, dark long enough is a sentence too long. Dark long enough, it's a lonesome old song. Dark long enough, it's the only excuse. Dark long enough is the only truce. Dark long enough is the only truce. Dark long enough is the only truth. My old B string, B for Brian, not G for Gerard. My B string is out of tune on that song, but you know, this is live and that's the experience you're getting. You're getting the real deal here. You're getting an out of tune guitar, which is real. Okay, so I'm going to tune it up again. The strings are a bit old. Okay, I'm going to do another now. So I've basically done 3 songs you probably don't know, but Dark Long Enough is on iTunes now if you want to go and get it. And if you hear it on the radio, just say to the DJ, play that again. It was deadly. You know what I mean? So this one's called Childish Heart. And I wrote this, I was in Singapore a few years ago. I was touring around Asia around Paddy's Day, and I found myself on my own. Actually it wasn't, it was Shanghai of all places. And it's a weird city. It's like the U2 Pop Market. Was it the U2 Pop Market? Pop Mart. It's like that for real. It's just like a big, mad, lit up place. It looked like a rock concert, basically. Anyway, on the back of someone's t-shirt in a restaurant, I saw, "Never lose your childish heart." And I just thought, you know, that's a beautiful line. So this song grew out of the back of someone's t-shirt. Thank you for wearing the t-shirt that night. Here you go. I know you and you know me, cosmic and planetary. Everything is synchronistic, 'cause we were both born optimistic. We both come from backgrounds broken and dream our dreams worlds apart. The one favor that I ask of you is that you promise to keep your childish heart. Your childish heart. The music, oh sweet, sweet music, feathers fall upon my soul. This is more complex than prayer, it's bigger than rock and roll. Well, how can I say such a thing when love is the source of all art, and it will flourish till kingdom come? Well, if you promise to keep your childish heart, oh, will you promise to keep it, your childish heart? Oh, will you promise to keep it? The language of love, it speaks in tongues. It makes sounds that are truly unique. You won't find them in a dictionary or in the markets of Mozambique. You're gonna find them when the penny drops and the arm and the jukebox begins to start. And through the crackle you'll hear a song called Promise to keep your childish heart. Oh, will you promise to keep it, your childish heart? Oh, will you promise to keep it? Oh, 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 wow. Da 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 da. There's a winter out there and it makes me weep for the pilgrims and the pioneers, losing children in the hills, horses dying along the trail, people mad on the trail of woe, drifting on and off the chart. But your compass is fastened around my neck because you promised to keep your childish heart. Oh, will you promise to keep it, your childish heart? Oh, will you promise to keep it? Oh, will you promise to keep it? Oh, will you promise to keep it? Oh, will you promise to keep it, your childish heart? Oh, will you promise to keep it, your childish heart? Oh, will you promise to keep it, your childish heart. Lovely jubbly. So, now I'm going to do a tune by one of my heroes, and his name is Townes Van Zandt. And Townes Van Zandt was a Texan, as far as I remember. And, he would be like a big hero, probably of Steve Earle, definitely. Steve Earle, who wrote Galway Girl. But if you haven't heard of Townes Van Zandt, go and check him out. He's just awesome and he's the real deal, you know. I've actually got a John Prine badge on now, so, and Leonard Cohen's there as well. So I'm kind of have all my favorites hanging out with me today. So I'm going to do this song. It's called "If I Needed You," and it's just a lovely song to play. It's kind of like a circular. It's like a mantra, and it's quite enjoyable to sing and play. Well, if I needed you, or would you come to me, or would you come to me for to ease my pain? And if you needed me, well, I would come to you. I would swim the seas for to ease your pain. Well, in the night's forlorn, or when the morning's born, and the morning shines with the light of love, well, you will miss sunrise, or when you close your eyes, and that would break my heart in two. And if I needed you, or would you come to me, or would you come to me for to ease my pain? And if you needed me, well, I would come to you. I would swim the seas for to ease your pain. The lady's with me now, since I showed her how to lay her lily hand in mine. A lupin lil agree, oh, she's a sight to see, and the treasure for the poor to find. If I needed you, or would you come to me? Would you come to me for to ease my pain? And if you needed me, I would come to you. I would swim the seas for to ease your pain. I would swim the seas for to ease your pain. Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna take you across the pond to a place that makes delicious food, beautiful people, and they even celebrate death in a very beautiful way. And it's not as scary as it is to us, I suppose. But it's a song called Mexico. This is my mother's favorite song of mine. She said it's got a nice beat. Do you know what? She should have been an A&R woman, because she said it's all about the beat, which she's not wrong. guitar deserves a new packet of strings. Oh, if we go to Mexico, will it get better? And all the cracks inside this love, will they heal in the good weather? I think it's time to have a go. Before I met her, I was low, and she saved me. All the stupid little crimes 1,000 million different times, and she forgave me. Won't you promise me this will get better, and it will heal in the bright weather, and as long as we're together, well, I don't mind. Well, I don't mind. And if we go to Mexico, will it be a new leaf? We'll watch the evening disappear into the arms of the night thief. Beside a river of sin, I was trying to dive in, and she saved me. Forgetting to remember one day in December, and she forgave me. Well, won't you promise me this will get better, and it will heal in the bright weather, yeah. And as long as we're together, you know it. Well, I don't mind. Well, I don't mind. Come on now, well, won't you promise me this will get better, and it will heal in the bright weather, yeah. And as long as we're together, you know it. Well, I don't mind. Well, I don't mind. La 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 la. Well, I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't mind. Well, I don't mind. Oh, if we go to Mexico. Live from Wexford. You see what I did there? I did Wexico. Thank you. Okay. I'm actually enjoying this. It's kind of like, you know, therapeutical. It's kind of nice to... And so is this. This is what they call a hot port. That's the first one I've had this year. It's a very seasonal thing because it has cloves and the lemons. Anyway. One time I was up in Ardee, which is in County Meath, I think. And I went in, it was before the gig, and I had a cold, and I went into this pub. Sometimes I would be driving through, you know, towns, and I go, I bet you that's a really nice, cozy bar, or something like that. I want to go in there. So I went in anyway to what I thought was a cozy bar. And this old guy, he was kind of a peculiar man behind the bar. I said to him, could I have a hot port, please? And he said, yeah, no problem. And he gave me a pint of Guinness. He just pulled the pint of Guinness. He had no interest in slicing a lemon and putting cloves in it. He just so and then that was it. So let's try July. July and December. Actually, it's nice to know because I've been doing streaming gigs on Facebook every Sunday. But my song "Dark Long Enough" is getting as many requests now as July, so it's nice. It's nice to think that there might be a song, a new song, getting as popular as the older ones. July, please, I'm on my knees, the smell of your fresh cut grass. Your blue sky grins for all its sins, and look, another gorgeous Levi ass. In July, people come and go, it looks like another perfect day, yeah. Just to see your striptease show, oh July, please try your best to stay. And the mongrel begins to bark at a wino in the park, and his owner doesn't care because he really isn't there. My, oh my, my, oh my, my, July. Oh my, my, oh my, July. July fizz bombs in my mouth, baby-rama everywhere, everywhere. Well, I can't lie on my pocket trout, so I sit back in the easy chair. And then a woman of middle age licks and thumbs another page, and then she brushes off the dirt, oh, from her greyhound skirt. And all the boys go, oh my, my, oh my, my, oh my, my, July. Oh my, my, oh my, my, July. And the baby sucks his thumb to the sound of a steel drum, and fountain water gush well through the thick bulrush. Oh my, my, oh my, my, oh my, my, July. Oh my, my, oh my, July. Whoa, July, la, la, July, July, la, la, oh, July. Oh, and July, la, la, July, July, la, la, oh, July, 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 my July, July, la, 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 July, la, 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 oh, I fly like paper, get high like planes. Catch me at the border, I got visas in my name. Come around here, I'll make them all day. I get one down in a second if you wait. I fly like paper, get high like planes. Catch me at the border, I got visas in my name. Come around here, I'll make them all day. I get one down in a second if you wait. Sometimes I've been sitting on trains. Every stop I get to, I'm jumping that game. Everyone's a winner, making my name. Bonafide hustler, making my fame. Sometimes I've been sitting on trains. Every stop I get to, I'm jumping that game. Everyone's a winner, I'm making my name. Bonafide hustler, making my fame. All I wanna do is and take your money. All I wanna do is and take your money. All I wanna do is and take your money. All I wanna do is and take your money. And pirate skulls and bones, sticks and stones and weed and bones, running when we hit lethal poison through the system. Pirate skulls and bones, sticks and stones and weed and bones, running when we hit lethal poison through the system. No one on the corner has a swagger like us. Hit me on my banner, prepaid wireless. We pack and deliver like UPS trucks. Already going to hell, just pumping that gas. No one on the corner has a swagger like us. Hit me on my banner, prepaid wireless. We pack and deliver like UPS trucks. Already going to hell, just pumping that gas. All I want to do is and take your money. All I want to do is and take your money. All I want to do is and take your money. All I want to do is and to take your money. There you go. That was Paper Planes with July. What will I do? Okay, I've only got a couple of songs left. Hope you're enjoying the show. Okay, so I'm going to try a version of this is kind of really my first hit, I suppose you'd call it. It's called To You I Bestow. This was on my first album. It was on the Romeo and Juliet soundtrack, which is one of the biggest selling soundtracks ever, I believe. But anyway, a lot of people consider July to be off my first album, which is not. It's off my second album. But there was 6 years between my first album and my second album, so that's probably part of it too. Drop of Ishka, it's always welcome. I'm kind of trying to figure out, like, if you're lying down on the couch or if you're in the bed or what you're doing, where you're watching this. If you're on, don't be watching it on your bike, whatever you're doing. You know. Well, you may not see me when you come back. I could be sharing someone else's pillow. My love for you's better than diamonds. To you, everything I bestow. And tomorrow I'll be dancing on my own, and I'll need a kiss from my head that's aching. I'll be a hungry dog without a bone. I hope my place with you's not taken. Oh, kiss me and tell me it's not broken. kiss me till I'm dead. Well, I'd give you the stars from the bruised evening sky and the crown of jewels for your head now. For your head now. For your head now. For your head. Well, one last night in bed for a time, two more wishes and both are for thine. Three guesses you're the angel's child, four hopes that this love's not boiled. Kiss me and tell me it's not broken. Kiss me till I'm dead. Well, I'd give you the stars from the bruised evening sky and the crown of jewels for your head now. For your head now. For your head now. For your head now. And if you come back, I'll take you to the garden. We'll dance to an orchestra on the lawn. And we'll roll in the foggy dew and dance with the ghosts upon the dawn and on the dawn and on the dawn. Then you'll kiss me and tell me it's not broken. Kiss me till I'm dead. I will give you the stars from the bruised evening sky and a crown of jewels for your head now. For your head now. For your head now. For your head now. Thank you. Now I don't know what to finish on. Gin and Tonic Sky or Galway Girl. I think I might do Gin and Tonic Sky and go epic. Just go mental like. To nobody here. There's only three of us here, but you know. We'll go mental anyway. I want to thank the lads here for helping me out on the cameras and on the sound. I want to thank the Crown Live. I want to thank the Department of Tourism, Culture, Arts, Gaeltacht, Sports and Media. And I said that 3 times now, so you can't blame me, right? Okay. So, wait till I see. We'll take the scarf off, because I want it. I'm going to put on a new harmonica in the key of A. And that's in G, so that's no good. You know what, I'll do Gin and Tonic Sky in the key of G for the crack. I usually do it in A. But it's grand because I don't have to hurt myself singing it then. You know. So, yeah, I want to thank the venue again. It's nice to get out of the house. It's funny, you know. just all the things we took for granted over the years. And, I really feel sorry for the pubs and the restaurants and all that because, the social aspect, very, very good for us, It's good to talk, good to laugh. Okay, I'm going to just tune this up again. Anyway, just thanks for listening, and give yourself a pat on the back because it was a hard year and everybody got through it so far. So some people unfortunately didn't make it, but give yourself a pat on the back. It wasn't easy, and it isn't easy. And stay positive. Do the things that you've always wanted to do. Now is the time to do them. On a lonesome evening, when rain turns pavement black, I put you on a train and never see you back again. Because you were leaving, I couldn't fathom why. And the moon was a slice of lemon in a gin and tonic sky, gin and tonic sky. Well, I put you on a train. You should have heard the engine's laughter, saying I'm taking her away, but don't come running after. You gave me one last cold kiss, colder than steel, and this would be the last time. And my tears were like vinegar, and they were burning in my eyes, burning in my eyes. 'Cause you were leaving, I couldn't fathom why. And the moon was a slice of lemon in a gin and tonic sky, gin and tonic sky. And please swear you won't take her from me now. And I always say train stations give me a lonesome feeling, 'cause from someone somewhere, well, they were stealing, stealing. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na-na. And I see the train's arms violently pumping, a little ruby heart inside me a thumping. I was my own man now, a soldier on a battlefield, a grain of sand on a gold dust beach, a one-man band with an empty open hand, a one-man band with an empty open hand. I said a one-man band with an empty open hand, a one-man band with an empty open hand. 'Cause you were leaving, I couldn't fathom why. And the moon was a slice of lemon in a gin and tonic sky, gin and tonic sky. Well, yeah, you were leaving, I couldn't fathom why. And the moon, a slice of lemon in a gin and tonic sky, gin and tonic sky, gin and tonic sky, gin and tonic sky, a gin and tonic sky, gin and tonic sky, 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 whoa, 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 gin and tonic sky, gin and tonic sky, gin and tonic sky. Slán, happy Christmas, happy New Year. Keep the head up. Bye bye.